Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis for Art of War with the Flying Phent. This is Ayutthaya episode number 31. Alright, I made some changes to my encoding settings, so I'm hoping that this will actually be in higher quality. I don't think it was too bad before, but I did make some changes anyway. I made some changes on World of Tanks, and I thought I might as well make the changes here too. So we'll see. We do have some provincial unrest. We can take a peek at it, actually, because I don't remember how high it was. 5%, you say? Huh. Ooh. And I can't afford to do anything about it. That's fine. Alright, how's this going? When can we integrate you? 1564. We can integrate them now. Are we already integrating them, actually? We might be. Improve relations, fabricate claim. We are not. Why are we not? Oh, you know what? I don't have the goods. That's why we are not. Right. We got a truce with Ming. We can't integrate Dive yet now, even if we wanted to. We could go to war with Bengal, possibly. Or we could, I think, go to war with Brunei. Do we have our claim? We do not. We would have to get a claim back. That might be the way to go. Maybe we should get a claim on a couple of these places, a couple of these provinces, and start getting our foothold on the islands here. Or I should say on this island, in particular, the Big Island. Not to be confused with the Big Island in Hawaii. Yeah, you know, good option, good option. The nice thing too about taking this, then we can kind of start colonizing this area as well, you know, money and time permitting, and then get some claims down here. Of course, we can also do that via here. But a war with Brunei isn't a bad idea. A war with Bengal, also not a bad idea. The thing with Bengal, they have a lot of allies, right? But none of them are all that big. They've got Baluchistan, they've got Delhi, Gujarat, and I believe Malwa is the last one. Yeah, Malwa. All of whom would rush to their defense if we take a look. The only people that would join me would be Dali. Now we have the numbers to win this war anyway. The problem is what would we do, right? I mean, there's not... We could expand our claims in Bengal, I suppose, get more trade, but I mean, I would ideally like to... I don't even know what I'd like to do. Maybe release Turhut? Turut would be nice. Who's that? Jaunpur. Bhutan? Bhutan no longer exists, if I'm not mistaken. That's a... So we could have them potentially release Assam, release Kok, release Bhutan, release Jharkhand. So we could just try to fracture them as much as possible. Same thing with Malwa, right? There's a bunch of countries that we could have Malwa release. The problem is, going to war with Bengal and Malwa would take a lot of time and a lot of effort. And you can see that we were still waiting for our manpower to cover as well. So I think Brunei is the better option. So let's think about that. Where do we want our claim? I know I did this once before. I think Kutai was the first big one. Oh, did these guys leave finally? No, I bet they're still standing there. I just don't have view range on them. The thing is, all the important centers of trade... Oh, there's only the one? I thought there was two. The other one's over here, right. So we need to get over to here. We need to get their capital. So let's say I take 3 provinces from them. I would take Samarinda, Kutai, and Lahad Datu, most likely. I could have them release Kutai, though. That might be something. I don't have the relation slot, though. No, I'm over. So releasing Kutai isn't really all that helpful. You know, it's not helpful for now, but it might be later. Why don't we get our claim on Lahad Datu, which I think we're doing, aren't we? Yeah, there you go. And then once that's... As soon as I read the name, I was like, that's familiar. And then once that's, you know, during the war, we'll probably go after these 2 places. We'll just leave that, and then we can always have them release Kutai later in a subsequent war when we have the relation space. That sounds good. Okay, so we're waiting for that. We got a free diplomat. With him, let us... who hates Malwa? Delhi. They have rivals with a bunch of people. Okay. Manchu, you are our ally, so that's fine. Let's, you know what, let's just try getting relations up with Mysore. Why not? Relations, improve, send. Alright, so now all of our people are doing something. We can unpause. Timurids are done with us, that's fine. We got a bunch of building going on. Colonies are still cracking along. What's the mission, by the way? I don't remember what our mission is. It is, right, turn Tondo into a city. Perfect. And there we go. We have the Casus Belli on Brunei. Is it time to start heading that way? Here we go. It's our 5 heavy ships, right? Yep. Which fleet needed them? This one, right? Canton Patrol needs heavy ships. You guys head over there for now. So there's 30, there's 30. I'm patrolling Malacca and Canton, and that's it, right? Malacca, Canton... Oh, and Bengal, right. And where's my 4th merchant? In Siam. Right? No? Yes. Okay, good. So the fleet will head over there. We need transports back here in preparation to move our troops. Have I reached my naval force limit? If not, I want more transports. Armories and stuff built. Perfect. I can get 4 more. Not really worth it. Not really worth it. Alright, so we're gonna have to attack 10 at a time. It's gonna be tricky, isn't it? Brunei is kind of in a well-defended position there. You really can't make landfall except on a uncolonized area, and I think I will take... What's the... Oh no, look at that, it will hold them all. Perfect. Well, then that makes it easy. Everybody start heading over this way. Into provinces that have room for you. Excellent, we can get all 3 of them over there. Some way, shape, or form. Alright, we can move half the army right now. Probably going to get attacked when we drop them off, but that's kind of the name of the game. In fact, you know what we could do is just march them all across. Get down here to Johor. Actually, you guys should stay here. The other guys should march. You guys get down to Johor. There's a room? Yep. And is there room for you guys in Pahang? There is. Good. One there. We're going to reinforce because there's room. Wonderful. You guys are going to come out here as well. Drop off the troops. Natives are going to rise up again. That's fine. Let that army recover. Should only take a month. Right there. It should be up to 20 now. No. I'm not going to wait another month. I'm going to call that good enough. What does this give us? Oh, it completes. So it gives us global trade power and permanent casus belli. And we're still not ahead. Let's take it. I'm going to take it. Bang. Should make a little bit more money now. We have a free diplomat. Let us declare war. Just like that. Oh. Well, that's kind of not good. I didn't look at that before I jumped into this, did I? Hold on, transports. There is help on the way. Oh. 5 more ships have already showed up? Oh, allies came. Oof, thank you, allies. I would have been in trouble without you. Let's start moving. Good. Let's march into Cebu. Good. These are the heavies. Yes, they are. We've also got a patrol fleet here. Malacca patrol. You can resume patrolling Malacca. What else do we have in this mix? The transport fleet. Yep. And Malacca. Is that it? Why does it look like there's 3? I don't know what that's all about then. Does it? Oh, right, because there's an army on the boat, too. That's why. Alright, you know what, heavy ships? I'm actually going to need your support for now. Yep. Forgot about that, but I'm going to need your support until we get all of our troops here dropped off. Native uprisings in our colonies, that's fine. We know that's going to happen. It's not a problem. Laying siege to Kuching. Transports can come back here, pick up another 10 people. Come back here. Good. You can drop off your troops in Kuching. Good. You guys move on. You guys head over here. No. Why don't you just go straight there and pick them up? Instead of being a clown about it. Oh, come on back out. Transport, drop off. Come on. There we go. And then off to pick up the last little group of troops. Last little group of troopy loops. This is an odd story, and I don't even know the origin of this, which is one of the things that makes it odd. Oh, we're done with Mysore. Okay. Then let's do, I don't know. Golconda, why not? Basically because we might as well have our diplomat doing something, right? Yeah, when I was in the army, the nickname in Canada for military police is Meathead. I don't know why, it just is. But then, for some reason, this sergeant started calling us Fruit Loops, and I don't know what the origin of that is. I don't know if he got that from Troopy Loop, or if he got it from somewhere else, but yeah, he called us Fruit Loops. Did I just hear a whistle from the hallway? And I always assumed he got that from, like, Troopy Loops, Fruity Loops, but I don't know, like, it's not MPs that are called Troopy Loops, that was just a generic term for, like, GI. It was the Troopy Loops, so I don't know. It was an odd thing to be called a Fruit Loop, and not understand why. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. I can handle that guy. Yeah, it was very weird. And he was always like, every day at breakfast, he'd be like, well, I have any Fruit Loops for you? And I'd be like, okay, I don't care. I don't need Fruit Loops. I'm a grown-ass man. You know? It was very, very odd. He was a very odd man. He always picked on us, too. He's like, you gotta have shinier boots than anybody for when you're stepping on people's hands. And it's always like, why would we be stepping on people's hands? It's like his rationale for the nicknames he gave us just made no sense, which made them awesomely hilarious in my mind. Come on, siege it down. Gain some pop. Okay, sure. I'm down with gaining some pop. Look at that. We're almost there on Tondo. Fantastique. As they would say in various other places. Oh, I have 3 colonists. Right, I forgot about that. Ooh. I would lose 1 prestige. I don't know why I always think about that. It's because I see the... my brain tries to read faster than the rest of me can. And it sees prestige and automatically thinks... Oh, yeah. It sees prestige and automatically thinks stability. So I'm always like, oh, that's such a tough call. But then no, it's not actually a tough call at all, is it? Not even a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I really love this music pack. This is the best music pack that Paradox has ever put out, in my opinion. 50 military power, or do we want to trade 10 ducats for 1,000 manpower? I don't really need the money. I'll take the military power, thank you very much. Tondo. We're behind here by a fair bit. But we could finish this and get a naval force limit and a permanent casus belli against pagans, which would be fantastic. Or we could grab trade ideas for another merchant. Now I don't, just like last time, I don't really think I need the merchant quite yet, so I'm going to grab the global empire one. I think that's more useful to me right now in the short term. Won the Battle of Tondo, of course, and that should be very close. Yeah, 889, that's very close to being done. No notification of that siege, because apparently I'm going to guess we weren't the siege leaders there. Has Bengal ceased to exist or something? No, the claim just expired on Bengal. This is the permanent casus belli thing. Okay, sure, sounds good. I didn't really read who they were, but I'll worry about that later. Why don't you come here and help out and then go back? Good. And this siege is taking forever. Come on, Kuching, fall. No, Malwa, go away. You're allied to my sworn enemy. There we go. We're done in Kuching. Out of curiosity, actually, now that my force limit's higher. Oh, yes, good. I want 10 more transports, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. And that will make it so much easier to ferry my army stacks of 20 around. Oh, this war is going fantastically. We're going to take the war goal soon as well. That'll be helpful. I suppose I don't need my heavy ships blockading over there anymore. Why don't you come around? War goal's over here, so why don't I go there to blockade? Transport fleet. Aha! Tondo is self-sustaining. Our mission will be accomplished as well. I'm just going to move these guys over here for now to get them out of the way. There we go. We should get the mission. There we go. Perfect. What's next? Colonize Lanao. Lanao. If I was Lanao, where would I be? Lanao. I would be right here. Is that something I want to do? Base tax of 3. I don't know if it is. What's this? Sulu. Owned by Jolo. Or sorry, the city is Jolo. Do I want Lanao? I don't know if I do. The thing is, I get colonial enthusiasm. Now, I could colonize, right? Set up a colony. As soon as a colonist gets there, I get colonial enthusiasm. I could instantly abandon it and send my colonist elsewhere. And since I do like colonial enthusiasm, let's take it. Let's send. And we will probably do exactly that. We will probably turn around and abandon it. Because frankly, I don't care about it. At this point, I would much rather continue expanding this way. Like, Kalang would be a perfect... Although these are only base tax 2, and it was base tax 3. Even over here would be better. Maybe not. Yeah, it's not a bad spot. Maybe we'll just colonize Lanao. Let's come over here. Pick up the... oh, actually, we don't even have to do that, do we? These guys can march over there. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Alright, fleet, get over here. Fleet's arrived in Kuching. Not a surprise. We're moving off to beat up the rebels. The Bruneian rebels that were friendly with Brunei. In the manner in which that seems to work now. Won the Battle of Panay, won the Battle of Kutai. There we go. Siege laid. Let our troops arrive. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Let's continue sieging. We'll siege everything down. How long till our ships are built? Oh, they're already built. Beautiful. You guys come to Mekong Delta, and you guys can go to the Gulf of Siam. Go. Oh, did I only build 9? Or is there still one coming? 65 days, there's still one coming. Okay. That's fine. There we go, that's done. And that was the war goal. Up to 19, perfect. And you know what? These 5 heavies can stay with this fleet. They can be part of the transport fleet. I'll make 5 other heavies for that other one. No, go away, Brunei. I'm gonna siege you. Actually, I probably don't need to siege you to 100% for what I want, do I? I wanted, that was the target. Yep. I didn't want to release anything yet. We give up claims in Makassar. What if I take 2 territories and all their money? It's good enough for me for now. Do I want the other province? It does raise my... Let me see. You know what? This doesn't upset anyone that I even care about. I'll take the 3. Can't. Right, because I just took a diplomatic idea like a fool. I need 90. Alright. So we're waiting for 90 Diplo. How much are we getting a month? Like 1? 7. So 1 more month and we should be good to go. That's nice. My last ship built? It is. Perfect. You can get over here. Oh, and there we go. We have our 90 power. They did make some more money though, so let's take the rest of it. Yeah, take 3 provinces. I'm happy with that. Send demand. They've accepted. We will start maneuvering troops home. Some will stay. You guys can board. There we go. I was like, something was weird going on here. I think I had them not boarded yet, but was already moving out to sea, so that didn't work. I'm going to take 1 more stack over. The last stack will stay here to guard these areas. I am going to core. I believe I have enough points to core them all. I do indeed. Perfect. Unrests. Let's raise the autonomy a little bit since the unrest is so high. I know it's going to go down once they're cored, but this will make sure that the unrest drops to 0. Then we can go ahead and lower the autonomy as, you know, the ability to comes along. Yeah, so there you go. War against Brunei, complete. It's nice to start and finish something in one episode. I like doing it that way. It's 1594, so we can go to war with Ming again in 1 more year, right? 1595, yep. And it looks like they're dealing with problems, which is going to be beautiful and perfect. And thanks to my good friend Old Big Yul. You'll have to tell me if I pronounced that even remotely close to correct there, my friend. He reminded me I should be pillaging these guys when we're at war. I should be marching through all of their nonsense and taking all the money that I can. So I'll remember to do that next war with Ming. But yeah, there you go. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. It really does help me out. I certainly do appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.